up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today I'm with Lamines. This bitch ass. He played games. He think he gonna beat me.
Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Golden State.
See, he already scared.
We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Oh, you're really dead.
Along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Mozgov at the 5. Irving.
All right, Lavie. This is the beginning. I'm playing no games
seasons
now.
ago was the only rookie in NBA history to shoot as well as he did from the three-pointers, the field, and the free throw line. There's no question about it. He is an elite shooter.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
I don't need picks.
No good with the layup.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss that. And Irving,
What'd you say?
super skilled, one of the league's best shooters, and he'd make a strong case for being the league's most elusive ball handler as well. Seems to get by his man pretty much at will. Yeah, so close to
I'll still
picking
use
that pass
him.
off, guys. At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
LeBron drives in. Love kicks to James. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. James has got his first bucket in this one.
Alright,
And
see how you...
Irving's super quick with the ball in his hands, and when he gets to the basket, a master using spin and angles to convert.
And Kevin, you know, the story is that growing up, the hoop in his yard had a big part of the backboard broken off on the right side, so he had to learn that spin and angles in order to bank it in.
He slowed.
Necessity is the mother of creation.
No!
And Jones on terrific range. That's now 8 points for Steph Curry.
Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a three-ball that deep was not going in. Well, they know he's a great shooter, so they still have to get out there and challenge.
We just started. He think he all good.
With that shooting range.
Here's Curry following the basket by Kyrie Irving. The tray.
No!
The shot by Curry.
You doing too much now.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those. I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Shoot. No good off
What?
the front
What'd you say?
And it is very
What'd you say?
dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break.
What'd you say?
And
What'd you say?
LeBron throws it down.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch. I would call it an irate finish even.
Now, here's Thompson. Goes up on the high post. And the shot is good. And that's 10 points for Steph Curry.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this
The game's still
out.
close. What you mean?
Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last
How
season.
am I cheating?
A big part of that was
You just suck
constantly
at
dealing
defense.
with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house for items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. LeBron dishes to Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Easy,
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
All I need is one
guys,
stop.
That's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Huh?
Cavaliers have
What you
gone
mean?
6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid
It's on
start
how
for
he
them.
shoots in a real game. Yeah.
Thompson against Smith.
Alright. Reset.
Outside Irving.
Oh, mismatch.
Back to Smith. Wide open. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club. Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12.
All right.
Good on the basket.
All right.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter.
All right.
Here's the last 5 baskets.
All right.
A vent of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come.
The game is still close.
Out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green.
Money.
Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for
That's how
Steph
you win
Curry.
games,
Here is
Negro.
Livingston. Tristan Thompson picking up
Oh
that
no,
last bucket.
go back.
Kicks it out to Barbosa. Golden State moving the ball around.
Too many crazy passes.
Stolen by Bergeron.
Damn.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron with it. Heading now by Barnes.
Got him.
And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist
Got
by
him.
LeBron.
Alright, it's time to
LeBron's
take
got
off from
3
here.
assists now in this one. Warriors trail by
Because your
3.
bitch is ass.
Well, Anderson Varejao stayed relatively healthy last season. That's to say he only missed 17 games. That's a
That was
far
to
cry
his
from
face. I'll
previous
take
3 seasons where he played
Take
a
off.
total of just 81 games.
And here is James. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. James, the pass to Dellavedova. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, I was right in your face.
The triple, his first basket of the game. And Bergeron, Steve, has shown flashes
Good
of
pass.
all-star caliber production at the center position. It's been his injuries that have really held him back.
Yeah, it's good to see him able to remain on the court for most of the season. Yeah, tough year for the Cavs last year, record-wise, but Varejao, for him, a step in the right direction health-wise.
Now here's LeBron. Plenty of space. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led
You're
directly to
losing. Shut up.
Pass to Barnes. He feeds it to Lee.
Barnes
up top.
I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there, so take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Here's Curry. He's got 15. Thompson outside. 1 second left. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
You got lucky. You saw.
They can drop the ball.
You got lucky.
Didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
Time for us to gain the lead.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron is the 3.
How am I cheating?
Lamon Shumpert is out there with Irving.
You
and
suck.
Perkins in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The Warriors, one of the top defensive teams in the league the last couple of seasons, and the improvement coincided with the defensive strategy. They're sending pick and rolls down towards the sideline. They've got bigs. Andrew Bogut can really protect the rim. So they're doing what coaches call shrinking the floor.
Shut up.
Warriors trail by 7. Curry attacking. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 now.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Get off me.
Moving against Curry. LeBron outside. Feeds to Thompson. Out to Shumpert. Shot clock at 5.
Bow! Oh!
3 off target. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Dishes it to Barnes. Passes to Iguodala. And there's the feed to Barnes. Outside Curry. Curry
Thank you.
Miss.
Well, after knocking down 3 3-pointers last quarter, he's starting to lose the range a little bit.
Irving kicks to Perkins, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
Yes, you did.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Draymond Green. Lee comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Irving drives in.
Sight.
Right side, Irving.
Mighty.
And he gets the bucket.
Get off me,
Irving 12 in the game.
It was a slow start.
You suck.
But he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Livingston dishes to Iguodala.
Good defense.
Kicks it to Livingston. He tries
He
for
sucks.
three. Here's Bogut. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He's lucky you had all those rebounds.
Paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Irving attacking. Shumpert gets a wide open look.
Oh.
Andre Iguodala got off to a hot start last season. He shot 45% from long range.
Yo, I swear you be getting lucky.
But after a hamstring injury, his percentages and his aggressiveness.
My dude was wide open too, so shut up.
Now LeBron after the missed three from Iguodala.
I see.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Outside jumper. There's the block. Down low.
Hey, oh! You lucky I didn't steal it.
Stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply too. Well, that's a great aggressive move.
Foul?
2 big points too.
And Steve, for Iguodala,
I swear.
an example of a player who doesn't have to score to help his team win. He does so many other things.
He does, Kevin.
You don't
He's
know
an
his
excellent
shot.
defender.
You don't know his shot.
He handles the ball. He's a good passer and a pretty solid three-point shooter as well. Not a volume three-point shooter, but he will make selective threes. And so all in all, Iguodala, an excellent play.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burton. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, David Lee is one of the more skilled power forwards in the NBA.
Accept it.
He credits his skill
Negro.
level in part to growing late. He said, I wasn't always the biggest guy growing up.
You the one talking about that smack.
I played some wing
You
and
suck.
some at guard. Kevin, he kept those skills as he grew.
One of the best passing big men in the game, Doris. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for David Lee. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
Too much
Irving
space.
with a clean look. Perkins kicks to Irving. Second chance shot.
Money!
And that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas.
Get him, get him, get him.
He drains those.
The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all.
Good defense.
The pass to Iguodala. Lets the three
Hell.
fly, and he gets it to go.
Hell no.
Iguodala's got himself
Hell
going
no.
for his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Get up. Get up.
LeBron drives in,
All the way.
laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense
I'll even
seems
play
to be
dunkers after
consistently there for this team.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. There's the triple.
No.
Again, Iguodala.
Get it, get it.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Iguodala with the steal.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have. Well, they need to be.
Iguodala left side. Outside Curry. There's the
Yo.
triple. That one falls.
Yo,
Coming off
you got
Iguodala's
lucky.
field.
I swear. I swear.
18 points for Steph Curry.
Now let's see if that triggers another explosion from, remember, he had 3 3-pointers in the first quarter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Irving.
Money.
True on the 14-footer. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's finding all kinds
That's the
of
first
ways
time
to
I've
get it
been
done.
made. Oh,
What
no,
a
second
quarter
time.
he's had.
But,
Curry outside. It's rebounded by
good
Cleveland.
pickup.
Outside Irving.
Oh, I can get the
Outside
last
jumper.
shot.
All those shots.
Buddy!
And that concludes the first
You
half.
suck.
Cavaliers lead.
You suck. What? Your shoes? Okay. Okay. Start. I mean, option. Oh God, stop.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half. Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range. The Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches. And, you know, when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Harrison Barnes is out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. A nice shot by Irving.
Go this
Well,
way.
I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Warriors trail by 6. Cleveland, as you said, struggling on the road last year. Only 14 road wins. It's not going to cut it. And that one's good.
Okay.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Smith outside. Good. And the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
That's like a layup
too much
for
of
him.
a
He's just wide open out there.
Well, a big part of the problem for Cleveland last year
Bro!
was talent on the roster. So we can assume things will be different. Clark on the road for him this season.
Things are going to be different in a lot of ways as long as LeBron is leading the way. And they'll be on the same page. He'll make sure of that. So look for a lot different outcomes.
Get him.
The drive by...
You didn't even want it.
Tell you what, he's going to put
Could've
that
made me
one
get
in
a
his
poster
scrapbook.
right.
Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. Another rebound, gobbled up. They are pounding the
Let's
boards.
reset.
And a
I
big
said
part of the
reset.
lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have
Get
the
him, get
lead
him.
because they've rebounded well.
Thompson with it. Now Smith defending. Thompson against Smith.
He's down.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is down to just 6 points with the
Oh my
basket
God.
from Thompson.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Got him
Irving
again.
attacking. Soft touch on the glass.
Weak as fuck.
Irving's got 20
That's
points.
flopping.
He has
That's
really
a
shot the ball
$500 fine.
extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now here's Curry.
I'm not jumping this time.
Fires from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Steph Curry is a three-point shooter with absolutely incredible range. In the building range, I call it. I read somewhere that the season before last, he shot almost 50% on shots from 28 feet out to half court. The league average was around 20%. He's just certainly one of the greatest shooters of all time. No doubt.
And one. Oh,
The NBA shooting more and more three-pointers, and the numbers guys
money.
say that's the way to go.
Well, and for a guy like Steph Curry who can get his shot off at any time, it begs the question, how many should he shoot? Is it 10, 15? I think with a guy like that, you have to give him a lot of freedom, and I certainly plan on doing that, Kevin.
I bet you do, Steve. That makes good sense.
No, don't even try.
A free shooting player like Curry makes you a better coach.
You can't shoot with him.
Livingston. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
He had to foul.
David Black, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job. Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Lee. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
Thank you.
Here's Mozgov. Soft touch off the glass. Mozgov's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland. The Warriors
Not
have gone
making a
even
10-point lead.
50% from the floor here in
Why?
the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Why?
And there's Stephen Curry and the assist by Iguodala. And it's now 26 points for Steph Curry. LeBron dishes to Smith.
Money.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. A shot by Thompson, and
Damn.
no one's around.
Okay.
And another 3 for Golden State.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointer.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played.
Fade
There's
away.
actually defense during
You
the
can't
All-Star
handle
weekend.
it.
No D.
There's Mozgov. Good. Mozgov's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
It has to be.
The offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Timofey Moskov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen on Irving. A shot.
Oh my God!
No one's around.
Oh, that's big.
Assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Irving attacking. Smith outside. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That was a bad shot.
The defense was really all over him.
A shot by Thompson.
He got it.
No one's around.
No.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. It's taken away by Smith. LeBron outside. 18 feet out. That's good.
I still
James
make
has
it
got
though.
11 points.
Intelligent passing there to make
You were
that
about
hoop
to.
possible.
You did it.
Thompson outside. Takes a three.
Oh yeah!
And it's Smith penetrating.
You suck.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Curry with the 3, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 11 points here in just
I'm
the
feeling
second
the
half.
salt. I'm
The way
feeling
this
the salt.
defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. It's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many.
I'm still winning.
Typically, teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
Irving drives in.
Pretty shot without a second to spare. That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And now let's go back to a play from
I know that's all you
earlier
do
as
is
we
shoot
show you
threes,
our
so
State Farm
I'm just about to
assist of the
double
game.
team.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate can catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
Get it.
No question.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Long at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there, J.R. Smith, and it's Mozgov in at the center position.
All right, let's reset.
The try by James and Kevin Love. The bucket with the assist by LeBron.
Love these
James
face.
has got assist number
Only had
7
a
for him
face cam.
tonight. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys. And
Oh wait, you
the
can.
steals
No,
we've
I'll let
seen
you shoot.
are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Hell no.
And so here's Cleveland, following the score by Golden State.
Hell no.
And a dunk by Love. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Now
Yeah,
you
you'd
can.
think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Timeout.
Look,
called
look,
the
look.
Warriors.
Wait.
You know, LeBron has an interesting tradition during the playoffs. He turns his cell phone off, stops watching sports television, and instead he watches movies and reads books.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a good life lesson for all of us.
Force me to the middle.
Raymond Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for David Lee. Thompson is checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston.
Damn.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Kevin,
You ain't no
during that
Christmas.
last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake
off,
up.
B.
The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Love wide open, he fires. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possession, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides.
Oh
the
my
game.
God!
Now here's Curry. Misses the 3. And for LeBron, that tradition started a handful of seasons ago, Clark.
Yeah.
They'll even catch him reading books before games.
Well, you know, I've heard it said that all readers aren't leaders, but all leaders read. And LeBron James, whether it's fiction or nonfiction, autobiographies of Malcolm X, Jerry West, and even his friend Jay-Z, he has dedicated himself to expanding his knowledge. That's a good sign.
As you did. You were voracious.
I love to read. I've always loved to read. They're forcing the ball inside.
I think
and
it
it's
is.
working beautifully.
What happened to you beating me? Like murking me.
6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Curry. Barnes kicks
Oh yeah.
to Curry.
Oh! No.
Beyond the arc. That's good. Curry's got 32 points.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Love. No good.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that move.
Curry's shot is off.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
The drive by LeBron.
Yo!
Passes to Love. He kicks to Smith. The second chance effort. That falls. Great assist by Love. Now 10 points.
You know.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket.
It's been
right
close
in the shooting pocket.
until recently.
Terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Warriors trail by 7.
I bet it's
It's
hard.
Curry outside.
That wasn't wide
That's
open.
good. Curry's got a pair of threes in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over.
Get
and
off
over.
me!
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And James gets it to go.
You gotta like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mozgov's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, they've had the advantage all night, but
I
none
saw
bigger
him
than the
coming.
one right there.
Golden State running out of time. Back to Curry.
You got lucky.
Fires the 3.
All right, he got that one. Or not.
Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. James with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up.
Get off me!
James.
Get it off me!
With a nice jam.
Just quit,
He's never
Libby.
gonna pass up on a
Just
chance
quit.
like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, this guy can get to the rim.
Irving against Curry. From outside the arc. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers leading by 10.
Oh,
Irving
okay.
kicks to James. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Iguodala.
I swear.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, nice
All right.
fast break from start to finish, guys.
Go!
Especially
Oh,
on the
I see.
back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
And he was fouled
had
on the
to
way
foul.
up. 2 free throws now for him.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 15 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all
didn't
the
wanna
more
make it.
impressive.
Well, and he's got this team
Didn't
in
wanna make
such
that
a
one.
good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Ah!
Trail by
I got
9.
stuck in the animation, jeez.
Golden State moving the ball
What the
around.
hell?
Curry against Irving. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Puts up a 3.
No.
No good. Great D that time from Irving.
You know, they've been outstanding on the board, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable for doing a nice job collectively.
Here's Love. Smith drives in.
Let's go.
And no
Beat him
good.
by
The
10
first
points.
Free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
All right.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Steroids right now, bruh.
Irving with it.
Stop wasting my time.
I need to get you beat
17
by 10.
seconds